Okay, so the one thing that is hard for a nursery manager is we have to be accountable ourselves. We have to hold ourselves to account. We may not have somebody above us who is reminding us to get things done, giving us deadlines. We have to be self-led. And that can be hard when we are busy and we've got things to do and we've only got ourselves to motivate ourselves. We have to be self-motivated. We have to be self-led. We have to be self-motivated. And so what I like to do is I'd like to use some hacks of how I can hold myself to account, give myself some deadlines. And one of the best ones to use is the end of the month. The end of the month, the end of the week, the end of the year. We have these natural finish lines, and I love to use these as motivators to get things done. Okay, so we're coming into the last week of September, and this is a great point to utilize this natural finish line that's going to happen this time next week. So the 30th of September is on Monday. And so we can hold ourselves to account with things. I was talking to a nursery leader today, and they were saying September has been a disaster. September has been really busy. September, I've not been able to get things done. And I said, let's not write off September yet. We've got 6 working days left, 8 if we include the weekend. We have 6 days left of September to make September one of the best months that we've had. So let's use this natural finish line of the end of the month, and let's use it to motivate ourselves, use it as a deadline to get things done. This is one of the ways that I have moved so much in the things that I do, because I use these natural finish lines. Friday's another great one. What can we get done by Friday, the end of the week? But the end of the month one gets to be good too. So why don't you utilize this right now and think to yourself, what's left to do in September? What can I do in this if I get to this finish line on Monday, what can I get done in the next 6 days? And so then we start to motivate ourselves and we start to think, I've got a deadline. I've got this natural deadline. I'm going to make it a big deadline and I'm going to get these things done. This is one of the fastest ways that I have moved and made progress, because I've used these natural deadlines. That's such a great motivator. Midway through the week, midway through the month, just before you get to the end of the month, it's like, how can I motivate myself to make that final push to get as much as I can out of this month? There's still time. There's still plenty of time. So set yourself a list. Get clear, forget your to-do list, forget all of the things that you've got on there that can overwhelm us, because there's so much to get done that's unrealistic. We're not going to get those done in the next 6 days. And let's just think to ourselves, what can I get done by the end of September? And just pick some things off your list. Be realistic. Don't take too much from it, because that's what we can over plan and we can kind of get too enthusiastic and we're not being realistic of what we've got done. Think about what you've got ahead of you for the end of the month and think, okay, what can I do on top of that? Utilize natural finish lines. It is such a great way to motivate yourself as a nursery leader. And that's what we have to do. We have to self-motivate. So try it. Let me know if this works. Click the like if you've enjoyed this nursery leadership hack, and I will be back with some more. Enjoy the rest of the month.